Nice to sleep. I'll be happy to do so.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you knew. They're ready for you now.
Okay. All right. How y'all doing?
눌러 말어.
나야.
만지면 안 된다고 얘기했지, 아빠가.
Let me bring you something from the mess.
Let's take a particularly hard look at Roach and Reitler.
Second guess all my casework.
No, I want you to work it with me.
Hey. I have a guy inside the call.
You what?
A guy inside.
너무 잘 보고
어.
닫혀 있구나 저렇게.
저 어떻게 해야 돼요? 데리고 나와야 되죠. 근데 깨.
어머님이 너무 겁을 먹었다.
진짜
우리
긴장했습니다.
아들 깨우는 동안 아니까 어떻게 할지.
어머.
어머.